In the annals of Old Trafford, the heart of the midfield has beaten to the rhythm of legends. Carlos Baleba. His physicality, his aggressiveness in winning balls back, and that surprising elegance with the ball at his feet have made him the silent engine of Brighton. One question resonates loudly in the corridors of Old Trafford. Will this young Cameroonian be the perfect signing to return the club to the top? But first, subscribe. Baleba is a player with outstanding physicality. His strength, combined with great stamina, allows him to dominate individual duels, both on the ground and in the air, and maintain a high pace of play for the full 90 minutes. Carlos Baleba, in midfield, strength is not just a virtue, it's a necessity, and Baleba has plenty of it. His physical power on the field makes him an unstoppable force. With a 73% success rate in physical duels per 90 minutes, he surpasses most elite defensive midfielders. Baleba is a powerhouse in one-on-one battles, a wall that cannot be knocked down, imposing himself in every clash and controlling the rhythm of the game with his presence alone. Baleba uses his body as a defensive tool. His ability to shield the ball is one of his greatest virtues, using his strength and stability to withstand pressure from opponents. He wins the majority of challenges, both in the air and on the ground, and his physical stamina allows him to maintain a high level of intensity throughout the match. His physicality is a clear advantage in contact, as he absorbs challenges without losing his balance. Carlos Baleba, in the battle for the centre of the field, an elite player is measured by his ability to dominate duels and win back possession. Baleba recovers an average of 9.1 balls every 90 minutes, with an impressive 68% success rate in his defensive duels, placing him among the top 5 midfielders in his position in Europe. His impact in defensive phases is comparable to the most experienced midfielders in the Premier League, making him a constant firefighter. His ability to intercept, anticipate, and always be in the right place makes him a crucial and very attractive player to watch. Baleba is a predator in ball recovery. His tactical intelligence allows him to read plays before they happen, anticipating passes and cutting off rival distribution lanes. He presses with a fierce intensity, both in his own half and the opponent's, showing perfect timing to make clean tackles without committing fouls. His instinct tells him the exact moment to win the ball back, demonstrating a top-level defensive mindset. Carlos Baleba, despite being a defensive midfielder, has a surprising ability to dribble. This young Cameroonian doesn't just destroy plays, he also has the capacity to create them with the ball at his feet. His instinct after winning back possession often leads him to take on rivals, displaying astonishing agility and ball control that unbalances opposing midfielders. These are not purely aesthetic dribbles, but functional movements designed to break pressure and create space for offensive transitions. His dribbling is one of his most distinctive qualities and sets him apart from most players in his position. Despite being a defensive midfielder, his ability to carry the ball and beat opponents with feints and changes of pace is exceptional, something not often seen in his position, which makes him a very complete midfielder. Baleba shows great composure and technique in handling the ball, even when opponents press him. This control allows him to maintain possession and avoid complications, despite being surrounded by adversaries. His powerful physique, far from making him clumsy, is complemented by a long stride and unexpected changes of direction, which makes the task of taking the ball from him enormously difficult. This ability to carry and dribble in central areas adds an extra dimension to Baleba's game, differentiating him from other purely positional midfielders and offering his team a valuable tool to break through low blocks and launch counter-attacks with an advantage. He is a midfielder who not only protects but also unbalances opponents. Carlos Baleba, from the heart of the midfield, becomes a conductor. Handling the ball with impeccable vision and distribution, Baleba averages 55 passes every 90 minutes with a 91% accuracy rate, placing him high in the European rankings. The most notable thing is his vision for making progressive and vertical passes that break the lines of the rival defence, which makes him a key attack initiator. His reading of the game is outstanding, comparable to that of elite world-class pivots. With the ball at his feet, Baleba is a player who speeds up the game with his first touch, always looking for vertical, diagonal, or through passes that break rival defences. His ability to switch the point of attack with precision and with both feet is excellent. Without the ball, he looks before receiving it to know where he is going to play. And with his vision and creativity from the back, he gives rhythm to the team and generates attacking opportunities. Carlos Baleba, a footballer, is measured by his ability to occupy spaces, and Baleba is a master at it. With an average of 7.8 recoveries and 2.5 interceptions per game, he demonstrates great intelligence in his positioning. His reading of space is one of his greatest strengths. Without the ball, Baleba is a shadow that moves intelligently, always blocking passing lanes and covering the spaces left by the centre-backs or full-backs. He is very good at staggering pressure, knowing when to push forward and when to stay back to maintain the defensive structure. He has a great tactical mentality that is reflected in his peripheral vision, allowing him to be a fundamental asset in his team's defence. Baleba is a very intelligent player, especially in the defensive aspect. He knows how to read the game to occupy the correct spaces, anticipate passes, and make important interceptions, making him an essential asset in his team's defensive transition. He positions himself with notable astuteness to cut passing lanes and disrupt the opponent's intentions before they materialise. Without the ball, Baleba moves intelligently, covering the spaces left by his teammates and offering valuable coverage to the defensive line. His sense of timing to press or stay in his position is fundamental for the team's stability. He knows when to scale the pressure and when to hold back to protect the structure, which makes him a pillar of containment. Baleba, thanks to his combination of great physical strength, vision and refined technique, adapts easily to different roles in the midfield. He can perform with great effectiveness as a defensive six, offering solid protection to the backline, but also as a more advanced midfielder who pushes forward into attack. This ability to alternate roles makes him a very versatile player, capable of adjusting to any tactical scheme his coach requires to dominate the game. His playing style and physique allow him to adapt to different positions in the midfield. He can perform as a defensive 6 or a box-to-box 8, which makes him very valuable for any tactical scheme. Carlos Baleba has a combination of strength, aggression, intelligence and technical quality that makes him a unique midfielder. His arrival at Manchester United could be the engine the team needs, providing a solid defence, a quick offensive transition, and a dominant physical presence. Do you think Baleba will become an undisputed starter and a legend in the heart of the Old Trafford midfield? Is he ready to shine at Manchester United? Yes, with his skill set, Baleba is more than ready to face the challenge.